Hello, welcome to the Real Bit Wars. I'm Chris, and we've got some more pickups to show you today. But first, it's been a while since I've shared any games with you that I've beat. I usually do this thing where at the beginning of videos, I show the games that I've beat for the first time, and I haven't beaten that many so far this year. But the other day, I decided I'm finally gonna beat a game for a series that I've always enjoyed. This is kind of embarrassing to admit. This is my first time beating a Zelda game. I have Link's Awakening here, so I awakened the Windfish and made the island disappear. I chose this particular one because I thought, hey, it's probably going to be shorter than the other games in the series because it's on the Game Boy. But it's not very short. I mean, yeah, maybe not as long as the others, but it took me a while to beat it. I'm sure most people are well aware of this one, but yeah, if you've never played it, go ahead and play Link's Awakening because it's definitely a fun game. Hey, then as usual, we have some movies to show you as well. I am a huge fan of Ray Harryhausen, who is a stop-motion titan, man. The guy was a legend in his own time. I have all of his feature-length movies, but there were a couple of things I was missing, one of which is The Animal World. He did all the stop-motion work on that, and then I got this very cheesy collection. Look at that cover, it's terrible. But he did a bunch of short films before he really made a name for himself doing any of the feature-length stuff. This is also kind of noteworthy. This is actually my first Warner Archives DVD that I have in my collection. So these are actually DVD-Rs and they're made to order. So basically if you buy one, they'll print up the DVD and the insert and they'll send it to you. And if you ever see these at thrift stores, a good way to identify them is a plain blue spine with the Warner Brothers logo at the bottom. These are pretty collectible. So the other day, my stepson came home and he's like, my friend gave me some records. Do you want them? I was like, well, yeah, of course I do. So we've got some Stevie Wonder here, as well as this amazing picture disc of the Star Wars story. So I'll pull this out and show it to you real quick here. Got Darth Vader on one side, the droids on the other. That's pretty neat, huh? So thank you to him. So before I show you my last couple of pickups here, recently I was invited to join a trade group called the Retro Collective. And one of the members of that group, Joel, has a really cool channel called The Poor Man's Retro Game Room. I'll put a link in the description so you can check out his channel and subscribe. But while you're there, he has some really cool t-shirts for sale, and I'm wearing one right now. Retro Gaming Roundtable. That's actually a series that he does on his channel, and I've been invited to be on a future episode, so be on the lookout for that. But speaking of the Retro Collective trade group, I actually made my first trade since I've joined the group. So we're gonna do an unboxing here live on the air. I've been waiting for this. No, Duff. Unboxing. It means I'm gonna open this stuff up and show the people the games I got. I knew that. So I got this stuff from my buddy Jason. Oh, Jason, he's kinda cool. His YouTube channel is called Kinda Cool. Oh, YouTube, right on, bro. Do you like Wide Awake in America, or do you prefer war? Fine, bro. I'll put on Joshua Tree. Like, we need to listen to that one again. Okay. Let's just proceed here.
I'm sorry, I'll be quiet.
No, I'm just using the knife to cut. You know what? Yeah, why don't you be quiet or I'll stab you right in the beer. No, not my beer. That's what I drink from. Before we get to these, though, there's a link in the description to Jason's video at Kinda Cool, where you can see the games that I sent his way. But let's dive into this. Oh, it looks like he sent me a freebie. Thank you very much, sir. You are too kind. This appears to be the Japanese version of Pokemon Stadium. We got the Pocket Monsters there. And here's the game that I asked for, Kirby's Dream Land 3. So it took us a bit to work out this deal. He really wanted the stuff I sent to him. Like, he said it was like one of his holy grail type games, and I said I would really like to get something either NES or Super Nintendo for it. I didn't really want to get rid of those games, but I would do it for the right item, and we found the right item. Kirby's Dream Land 3 is definitely a welcome addition to my collection, so thank you to Jason at Kinda Cool, and Joel at the Poor Man's Retro Game Room, and everybody else at the Retro Collective. But thank you for watching The Real Bit Wars.